And we have rain. Yay, not much. Something is better than nothing. Rain. If this kept up for an hour, at least the ground would be saturated. Already seems like it's slowing down. What are you doing? Are you enjoying the rainy day? On an average, most people are like, ugh, it's raining. But here in the desert, it's like, yay, it's raining. It had stopped there for a minute, but it just came back. It's on and off, which is good too. Okay, now it's really raining, and it says it should keep this moderate rain for the next 3 hours. That will be amazing. Water my plants, dang it, for free. Whoa, thunder, thunder. Yes, this is definitely amazing that everything is getting wet. Because, I mean, I can water things, but I can't wet everything. Because, you know, I have to save water. And it's nice that the straw and bark is getting wet, because that'll help it break down all the moisture. Plus, I mean, we're in the desert and everything is dusty. So, it's nice. Including myself, I'm getting wet now. It feels great. Rain, oh rain, oh rain is amazing. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually hailing a little bit. It just, oh no, there's one little one. Just here and there. Amazing. I wish it did rain more often. Holy cow, I wanted rain, but this is definitely a monsoon. But it's awesome. I just wish I had the rainwater collection set up yet, but I'm gonna get that done. Whoa, the wind just picked up. Holy cow. The rain is literally going sideways. Yeesh. Whoa. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look, Kellogg was ready for the rain. He's got his rain jacket on. Moo was like, nah, I'm not even going out there. So there's a puddle there. And there's a few puddles. Last season I dug berms here. I'm not sure if I can't see if they were working or not, but this area flooded again. Not too much. But you know, if it rains more, this could flood even worse. That's what happened last season. And I dug this out, a little trench here, so it'd go into the garden bed, but it seems like I need to dig it back out. Another puddle here. Look at you, don't you look cute with your little rain jacket on? Yay, the garden got rained on. Everything looks so wet and awesome. I love the rain. Don't you, moo-moo? Love the rain. Feel like I'm back in South Carolina. It rained there a lot. This is awesome. I'm so glad it finally rained. We needed it. I'm kind of interested to see what the front of the property's done, because that's where it really slopes. Well, darn it, I don't see any lakes forming. That'd be awesome. I don't need to see any more puddles or anything like that. If you look over there in the distance, you can see where the rain is just pouring down. We're supposed to get some more rain about 6 o'clock. It is, I think, 4 now. Well, the center looks good. So all the rain was running down the road, and we have a low spot right over there that's puddling. We're just talking, and we could trench out this way. It looks like it already wants to flow this way. There's puddles all in there. So just trench that out so the road doesn't get flooded and it has somewhere to go. That'll be cool. Oh yeah, it looks like there's already a trench sort of there. See, right there? Or a cattle trail or something. Yeah, this looks like it would get all flooded. Do it, do it. We're gonna do it. Yes, I'm gonna make a little lake right here. Yeah.
You need like a load of cinders right here.
Yeah, that's what I was.
In the low spot.
And then it would push out to the side. Ooh, here. Sounds like it's gonna rain again. If I dug a pit right here, it would collect the water, then have an overflow. That would be amazing. Because that's exactly where the water's flowing from. I'm excited. I've been wanting to see how the water flows on the property. So as you can hear with the thunder and lightning that's going around and all the dark clouds, we're gonna get another storm, like I said. So I'm gonna go get some shovels. We're gonna go ahead and dig out a trench there so it doesn't get stuck in the road, because if it gets stuck in the road, then that'll be a bad thing, because people will have to drive through it and it'll get rutted. Then the water will just stay there. So we're gonna dig some trenches. Oh, come on, crazy dogs. Really? You're gonna be a muddy mess. You, moo-moo. Oh, great. Here comes the fluffy one, Jet. He's gonna be even worse muddy mess. Kellogg, you're a mess. So I dug out the middle there, and they are digging a ditch there so it'll flow better. Looks like it's working. But it seems like it's resting further down this way too. Ooh, so mucky. That's true. I think right in here somewhere.
That's where it more levels out, so
yeah. And then that can be the outlet right there, the overflow, because that seems natural. It is so easy to dig into because the ground is sopping wet. It's not hard. It's hard to get off the shovel though. Anybody need a facial, like a mud face mask? Oh my God! It wants to stick to the shovel. Mud hole, anybody? Watch out, Kellogg. You're gonna get an eye full of mud. Okay. Oh my God, I fell in the mud. I'm a mess. My camera's a mess. and it was slippery, slidey. We're trying to dig a deeper trench, but the rain just like starts coming back harder, and then it kind of dies off. So we're gonna see if it clears up a little bit later and finish that trench. I just changed out of my muddy shorts. That's where I fell, right there. Looks like I pooed my pants. I dug this little trench out so it could drain into this bed here, and also dug this back out so it'll drain into this bed here, then over that way. Well, I do love that it rained, but everything is a muddy, well, not everything, but there's a lot of muddy mess going on. Well, it's starting to clear up that way, but there are still rain bands all around us, especially in the mountains over there. Looks like they're still getting some rain that way as well. I'm taking a quick walk down to the low part of the drive just to see what's going on there, if it drained off. Come on, moo-moo. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Well, I think that's gonna work. Most of the water has cleared out and drained down into the ground. Because like I said, we do not want this to become a muddy mess, especially if the ruts get bigger and bigger. This will become a pond, and then that will be an issue. But it's doing what it's supposed to. We're just gonna dig it a little further or deeper once everything's dried out a little bit, so we're not slipping and sliding and falling like I did right there. I think that's where my butt landed. So yeah. And then it'll have somewhere to drain off too. There's another high part up here that I believe collects water. I'm gonna go check that out. This is the main road into the property, and as you can see, the ruts have already developed here, and the water has nowhere to drain off to, so it just sits here for days. There's a slope and a kind of funnel here that runs in the direction of where we dug the little pond. Let me not slip and fall. Look, moo-moo, how deep it is right there. That's pretty deep, and I wouldn't suggest going through that, because then you're just gonna make the ruts bigger. But I was thinking about trenching something here, and then it would just flow naturally down to the area that we dug the pond. But this definitely has to be trenched out first. As you can see, it just kind of sits here. Yeah, this can definitely be an issue. It's starting to rain again. I could fill it with gravel, but I think the best course of action first is to dig that trench so it can drain out, and then go and put gravel. This is not part of my drive. This is actually the main road in, but you know, it's in front of my property, so that I don't want that to become a pond here. I'd prefer the pond be over here somewhere. And even if I dug a second pond here just for this, I could do that as well. It's a lot of land there. Right, moo-moo? A lot of land. We can do something. There's our attempt at a little puddle, but honestly, I think it is flatter over on this side. But we were just watching the contour of the water and how it was flowing. So I might have all this dug out for a pond. A collection pond would be awesome there. So as you can see, I just walked my drive, and this is the low part here, and it stays dry. It's not flooding because there's no ruts for the water to collect in. It's all graveled, so everything kind of drains in, and there's no puddles. This is day 2 of a heavy rain, which is awesome. It did skip a day. Actually, it rained for probably, I'd say, about 2 minutes, and that was it. Now we have this. This is a common thing. I usually get a little river flowing right there. But last season I dug some trenches, and even over here, this leaks into this bed here. This one leaks into this bed here. I cleared out the trench, you can kind of see it now. And the first one that I showed you fills up this bed here. But I've got to finish this and I want to get done before the rain stops. It is definitely working. I could extend it a little further out and it would divert all this water. But I don't mind some coming here and watering this side as well. So I cleared this out more. Oh, here it comes again. I have to clear out the other side over there. Okay, I'm gonna grab my umbrella and walk down to where we had dug the ditches, and also we added a berm into it. I don't know why I'm grabbing my umbrella, I'm already soaking wet. Okay, from here, the drive does not look flooded. There's water on it, but it's not flooded like it was the other day. This I didn't show. We dug a little berm here, also a speed bump, because some people fly down this driveway. And it's diverting most of the water behind me into here, so that'll be good, and it can soak into the land. And then what isn't caught, and from the other side, we have this little ditch here, which is doing its job. It's diverting it out to the little pond we've started. Hopefully that'll become bigger and bigger. Ugh, it's mucky. I gotta be careful. Not fall like I did the other day. Or slip. Ugh, I need some galoshes. That's gonna be next on my list to get. So it's definitely doing what it's supposed to. We did dig it out more. A little deeper so it flowed better. And now you can't even see the kind of hole we dug. It's completely filled in with the water. Yeah, I want to get an excavator in here. They're just expensive, so that'll have to wait. But it would be nice to get an excavator out here and dig a larger pond. Then, of course, there has to be somewhere for it to flow out, which is where it normally goes, that way. The rain seems like it's slowing down now. And this was our other problem area, but at least it's not flooding. There's water here, but it looks like it's draining off. You can see where the water's running. Path of least resistance. So you can see the pond there, or where the water's collecting. It's where we dug out to. And it is working. Flowing nicely. So by the time the rain is done, hopefully this won't sit too long, and it'll drain out into the land. This is at the beginning of my property. And now this means I can plant fruit trees and other trees here, and during the monsoon seasons they'll get watered. So this will be amazing in both areas. There is Center Camp way over there. So the good thing is that there's a slope here, and I'm getting all the water from the road to drain there. Both sides, actually. This is going to be nice. It's best to keep the water, especially in dry areas like this, and let it sink into your ground. Now, obviously, if you're in a place that it rains all the time, not like the desert, then you probably wouldn't have to do this. Well, it seems like the storm is passing. That was a nice rain shower. Awesome. So excited for the future of this area. And as you can see, the water's already draining away.